friends, my name is Fridge that is literally the size of me, so it's too small for this apartment, and welcome to the new Frederic's Asian kitchen! Let me give you a tour. Look at this. Isn't she pretty? I know y'all are probably like, Frederic, this is literally a regular kitchen, but for New York City, it's a luxury for me. I don't know if you knew my last apartment, it was literally a corner kitchen, so we didn't have a dishwasher. We at least have something here above the sink, so it's impossible to put dishes in while you're washing them. But I'm finally living my dream life. Like, look at this! Look at how cute they are! Look at this! Look at it! It's the fact that these things excite me in life now. But for those who don't know, I used to bake a lot on this channel back when I lived with my parents because they had a great kitchen that they would let me tornado. But since I don't live with them, I didn't really upload baking videos or cooking videos because there was literally no space. I talked about it in my last week's video, but now that I have a bigger kitchen, y'all have been asking for Frederic's Asian kitchen every single time because I'm convinced you genuinely like seeing someone suffer in real time. Did I lie? So here you go. You happy? Good thing Joey's not home right now so he doesn't see how big of a mess I'm about to create because I love creating tornadoes in the kitchen. But today we're going to make an anniversary cake, you can say, because it was recently Joey and I's 2-year anniversary. Ew! 2 years? I know, it feels weird. Time is like a bird, it flies. And we don't really have the time to celebrate because he's in school and he's working. Meanwhile, I sit at home with my cats and I stream games on Twitch. Follow me there if you haven't, by the way. But I feel like it's time to do this again because I haven't baked a cake in so long and I honestly forgot. Also, this oven is not really new, so it's gonna be fun seeing how well this can bake. I texted him, what's your favorite type of cake? And he said, chocolate, vanilla, and cookie cake. And I said, you're not getting all 3, you can get 2. So I'm making the chocolate cake with vanilla frosting this time. Would have put cookies on top, but I forgot to buy cookie dough, so oh well. So I bought some things. It's a French cat pattern. And I also have my apron still. Y'all remember this? Okay, this is too many things, hold on. It's also cats, by the way. And my mom threw it away for some reason. And I literally told her, find it in the trash can. I want it back. This is the same mom who threw away her own wedding ring, so I don't know what I expected. Alright, I'm ready to bake. Don't I look ready to be a housewife? I know I usually try to do vegan options on here. I'm not vegan myself, I just used to be. So I see you, I understand the struggle. Just know, cake is very easy to make vegan. And I'll link a vegan option as well that I've used. I just have 2,000 eggs in the fridge that I would like to get rid of. Thank you, Mom, for bringing that over. I feel like I should do this the proper way. I have counter space for once. So we're gonna measure. Yes, I'm short. I need this to reach everything. Oh, this better be enough. So we need 1 3/4 cups. 1 3/4 cups of all-purpose flour. Since this is our first time baking because we recently got our oven to work, I only have the half cup measure. We'll wing it. I learned the hard way that this is meant for liquids only and this is meant for solids only. Except that's stupid. Please make one for both. Why would you ever do this? We're gonna do mise en place, I think. I haven't taken French in a while, so sorry. Is there a good way to open this? Oh, that's the bottom. So true. Wait, half a cup is 110 calories. Why? Where is this coming from? Everything else is 0%. Hello? I don't know why I act like that's gonna change how I eat. I eat what's in my face, so don't take that the wrong way. Point is, don't care about calories, y'all. But also, how is this white powder so many calories? Y'all see that? Look at me scraping it. That is 1 cup, 1.5, and then I need to do half of this to get the 3/4. So that seems about correct. I hope that's good enough. I feel like cake batter is hard to make wrong. 3/4 cup of unsweetened cocoa powder. I'm putting a cup because I want more of the cocoa, the cacao, the caca, if you will. Sorry, I'm very short. But also I find that a lot of these recipes, they make the cake all sugar. I like dark chocolate more than milk chocolate. So I'm fine with it being a little bit bitter, but the good kind of bitter. Like 3/4 cups sounds so little. But I also know cocoa powder absorbs a lot of water, so I'm gonna have to balance this recipe out somehow. What was I doing? 1 cup? Yeah, sure. Y'all cannot see, I'm so sorry. I'm just using Hershey's cocoa powder, about a pack of 8 on Amazon. I've used 2 in the past 4 years. So expect a bunch of chocolate recipes in the near future. Yeah, this bowl I'm gonna have to change immediately. That's better. I like that more. I know I said I would do mise en place and like divide all my ingredients, but that's a lot of dishes to do afterwards. I'm not doing that. Plus, you need to combine them all together anyways. Well, since that's too small, I might as well put that in this bigger one, which means I have 1 bowl already to wash. Next up, 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. Oh, do I have a teaspoon? What's a teaspoon again? Why do we ever do these measurements in life? I'm trying to find a teaspoon. Teaspoon where? Teaspoon who? Where's a teaspoon, man? What? I need to buy a new set. Unless someone wants to give me a set. Any companies out there, Frederick's Asian Kitchen is open to partnering. I promise I can cook. This is the smallest spoon I have, so it'll have to do. Okay, from what I can tell, this is a tablespoon. No? Because you use it on the table. And a teaspoon is like those tiny ones that people mix their tea with. Like, ooh, we're eating English breakfast tea. Ooh, I'm British. I don't know. Do people even use those spoons anymore? I'm gonna say more is better than none. I'm gonna use that much. Then I need 1.5 teaspoons of baking soda. Of course I do. Why wouldn't I? Well, I have Arm & Hammer. I use this for cleaning instead. But today, she's used for cooking. So versatile. It's fine, right? All baking soda is made the same, right? Wait, what is the difference between baking soda and baking powder? Baking powder is made up of cornstarch, sodium bicarbonate, and sodium aluminum sulfate, and monocalcium phosphate. So this is just diluted baking soda is what I'm getting? Why is there a difference? Just make one. Don't they do the same thing? I need to go to baking school or something. What, you want a cake? Say hi to the camera, Miso. Look at her! Yes, she's blind in one eye. Don't make fun of her. Oh, look at those feet. Oh, look at those beans. Oh, look at those beans. Let me rub those beans. Wanna stay and watch mommy cook? 1 teaspoon salt. Enough of teaspoons, man. Enough of it. That's a teaspoon. 2 cups white granulated sugar. So true. Look at my sugar. Look at her! It's so pretty! That's all for the dry ingredients. Now I'm supposed to whisk this. Next, I have to whisk in sugar, miso. So once this is combined, I have to add in eggs, milk, oil, and vanilla. And once that's done, I have to add in boiling water into the batter. Not sure why this recipe uses boiling water. We'll try it, who cares? It's not like I have a boyfriend waiting to eat this cake, because if this all fails, he never knew this happened. And we never speak of this again, do we? DIY setting powder. Is brownie batter at the store just this, except like really whipped up? That's not the word. Granulated? That's not the word either. Powdered? Because this looks and smells like it. Granted, this is just cocoa and sugar that I'm smelling. This is taking a while to mix. Can you hurry up? The cocoa is lumpy, y'all. I don't like that. Why is it lumpy? Oh, I forgot. I actually want to add some coffee grounds. I bought this whole jar just for some coffee. But when I made cake a long time ago, I knew that coffee grounds always made the batter taste more like chocolate somehow. It's like when you add sugar into a salty thing to bring out the taste. I'm just gonna add 1 tablespoon. Alright, wet ingredients. 2 large eggs from the farm itself. Does this count as a large egg? I can't tell. I'm really just speed running. How fast can I make this apartment a mess? Like, I already lost all my counter space. What happened? Alright, 2 subjectively large eggs because they don't tell you how large an egg is supposed to be. 1 cup of milk. I don't have regular milk. This is vegan milk, if you will. She's a little lactose intolerant. This one, oh my god. Here we go. Did y'all know pouring it like this way is actually more beneficial than pouring it like this way? It's science. I went way overboard. Hold on. Actually, I need a little bit more water than I thought I'd do because this is a lot of cocoa, so that's a little bit over a cup. 1/2 cup vegetable oil. Oh god. Y'all, we only have olive oil? I have coconut oil. Can I use coconut oil? We're gonna use coconut oil. Coconut oil tastes good, right? With chocolate? No, it's a good combination. When I cook with olive oil, I don't taste olive, but when I cook with coconut oil, I only taste coconut. Look at her though. Oh, it almost tipped. 2 teaspoons pure vanilla extract. I don't know about pure. This says pure, I'm gonna believe it, but then when I look at the back and it always has like 90% alcohol or something. 41%, yep. What was it, 2 teaspoons? Like this much or something? Is that enough? Is that enough? That's like 2, right? Why not? Okay. Why not? I got this whole jar to finish. How old even is this? Didn't I buy this when I was a high schooler or something? Oh. This says best by November 13, 18. That's 2018, y'all. This is 4 years past its expiration date. But like, it smells like alcohol. So is it really gonna go bad? Does anyone ever throw out vanilla extract? I don't know. Frederick's Asian Kitchen is a local restaurant. We don't do like the grade A thing that you see on the outside of the door. Actually, all restaurants do that, never mind. But we don't, because we're not a restaurant yet. So I'm supposed to whisk this, and then for some reason I pour boiling water in afterwards. I don't believe you, but I'm just gonna go with it. I'm gonna mix this for a little bit. Oh, it smells nice. It's just like coconut milk now. I don't know what I expected. Now I know I don't have to do this. I can literally just hand mix, but look what she bought. This is my investment for Frederick's Asian Kitchen. Y'all have been asking me to buy a stand mixer for once in my goddamn life because apparently it's supposed to make life easier, and we'll see. I haven't used it yet. Of course she's yellow as well. I'll link this if you want it. Oh! No, I spilled the milk. I'm gonna cry over spilt milk. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. Where's the cap? Where's the cap? Oh my god, oh my god. Did you even see that happen? It's my first day back on the job and I'm already messing up. Stay there. I should have put the dry ingredients into this first because now I have another bowl to wash. Oh my god. I love my life so much. I just love cleaning dishes that didn't need to be dirty in the first place. We're gonna learn this together. It's beeping. I see the clicking. Oh my god. This is for bread. This is for dough. This looks like what I need. Is it wet into dry always? Let me double check. Oh! That was not a sleigh. Oh my god, it's getting worse. Oh my god. It's getting everywhere, y'all. It's getting everywhere! There's so much powder everywhere. How do I clean that up? Hold on. I need to clean that up. Hey. Let me just use an obnoxiously powerful vacuum. It worked. Now my vacuum's gonna smell like cocoa now. Joey, if you're watching this, stop watching at this point. Save yourself. You don't want to know what happened to this kitchen. Because I'm about to mess shit up in here. Oh. Okay, that's fine. Stay like that. Stay like that. Okay. It's doing something. And now we just pour. What is happening? Why are you moving? Why are you moving? Why are you moving? Did I not secure it? Stop. It looks good. It looks good.
Well, you girls look good.
Look at it. It's working. Okay, so I know I'm not supposed to overbeat that. I don't know what overbeating does. All I know is you're not supposed to work it too much for certain doughs. So let me just like do that. 1 cup of boiling water. Well, let me just turn on my trusty boiler. Joey tried to convince me I did not need this and I was like, I'm buying it. I don't care how expensive it is. It looks pretty. I want it. I will link everything. I pinky promise. Wait, this is a mini version? Excuse me? This is huge to me. I'm also gonna go ahead and start getting the oven ready because she has a lot of storage in her. Every Asian person does this. It just keeps going. All right, it's boiling. This is how fast it pours. I love it. I genuinely like pouring my tea this slow. 1 cup boiling water into the batter. Are we sure? Okay, I draw the line when you straight up look like soup. I don't know why this recipe wants so much boiling water. I don't trust it because this is a lot. Oh, and I just do, and then I can just, I will just eat this at that point. That tastes delicious. Perfect amount of sweetness, enough bitterness. Doesn't this look pretty soupy though? I'm gonna go with my gut and say it should not need that much water because I don't know any cake batter that is ever this liquidy. So we're gonna go ahead and use this pan. No sexual, just fill them halfway. I also have to preheat the oven. Let me show you how this works. I've never had to use an oven that works like this. So I just light it like this and it's supposed to do something. Okay, nothing's happening so far, got it. Okay, so the broil is on. Oh, is that fire down there? I think so. Oh, it's definitely getting hot. Okay. I don't know if it's on. Why do we need ovens like this still? We're gonna bake this to 30 minutes and it's supposed to be 350 degrees Fahrenheit, I'm pretty sure. I don't know when it's done preheating either. We just have to guess. I need to somehow measure this correct. I know I have a weighted scale thing. I don't know where it is. I'll find it. So I'm just gonna look with my eyes because why not? It's a cake. Who cares? Look how smooth this is, y'all. This actually worked. Yay! I get to do the thing. I haven't done this in so long. I miss doing this. And don't mind me while I just... Alright, I think we're done. I'm gonna assume it's done preheating. I got my little mitt. It has fish on there. Grab it, put it in. I just realized my oven is so small, I can't fit 2 of these on the same rack, so we're gonna have to do them under. And 30 minutes, I guess. So, in the meantime, I'm gonna clean this all up. See you all in 30 minutes. Hey! As you can see, I've done 2 dishes, but the cake's done. Let's go check on her. It smells so good in this apartment right now. I am tired of waiting. I want to eat. Unfortunately, we do have to wait for this to cool. Let me just test to see if she's actually cooked. Yes, she is. I have to wash this. Are you kidding me? I'm not washing it. Oh, that's so gross, Frederic. I'm the only one who uses them, okay? It's fine. They're never gonna dry in these things, so I have to put them on like a plate. No cake plates for me, I guess. We're gonna just use this one. Nope. I almost did the mistake. Do this, flip, Frederic. I'm learning. Oh, I did not. I didn't grease. Oh. Okay, thank God. Oh, that looks gorgeous. Look at her. She's all bouncy and squishy. I just want to... Obviously, these have tops, and we're going to layer these together. So I'm going to have to just castrate it a little bit. You know, just snip, snip. Circumcise, if you will. Are you ready for the spanking? It worked. I fucking did that. Like, I wish you could just taste my mouth. Please cut that out. What I meant to say was I wish you could taste this because it actually is so good. Like, this is disgusting. This is vile. In the best way, I mean. Let me keep that for later. The best way I can describe this is like a double dark chocolate cookie. Does that even make sense? I guess a bread knife will have to do. I got 2 knives, okay? These are the only ones I have in my house. So sorry that I didn't buy a knife set, because I don't think someone needs one. However, if there's a company who wants me, I'm ready. Don't do that, by the way. That's very dangerous. So how do we cut this? I don't want to get on my cutting board. I'm gonna need my cutting board. Just do it, Frederic, just do it. So to level it, we have to see where the edge of glory is. No Lady Gaga. And just go like this. There's gotta be an easier way. I've seen people use like string somehow. Don't really know how that works. Which means I have all this cake as leftovers. Oh my god. She's so good. I know you have to keep it moist. Not really sure how to do it. I think you do a milk bat. You baste it in milk or something. This is so good. It's delicious. I love it. It's actually super fluffy. I'm very surprised. Okay, I need another plate. I'm running out of room. I'm actually not gonna bother doing this one because I realized that actually I didn't have to cut this. I'm so dumb. I could have just done it like an Oreo, like the rounded part on the bottom of the plate because the plate's not flat anyways and Joey's not gonna care. A cake is a cake. I could have just laid the flat part of this on top because the top's gonna be rounded anyways because I did not need to do this basically. But I've already eaten it, so I might as well keep going. It's steaming, so that's definitely a good sign. Y'all see this? Look at it. I did such a good job. I just don't really know what I should do about the milk situation because I know I definitely need to keep it moist. People like moist cakes, I guess. So I'm gonna see what happens if I do like a little bit of milk. Surely it can't go wrong. Nothing's wrong with basting, right? Like I've seen this happen before. Like you just baste it a little bit. I don't know why my instincts are telling me to do this. I don't really watch food shows anymore, but part of me feels like I saw this at some point. Because in Cupcake Wars, the thing that people hated was a dry cupcake. So I don't want to do that to Joey. And also I prefer a moist cake anyways, so I might as well try this. We live and we learn, you know? I'm gonna do this one now. We're gonna just slowly place her. Nope, not yet. Icing first. But what I will do is baste this a little bit, just like that. It's like cookies and milk. Like, of course you want this. Brownies and ice cream, you know? You want some wetness in there. We all like it a little wet, you know? I'm just gonna let them sit in the fridge if I can even make room. Are y'all ready to see how small this fridge is? Look, y'all, it is a mess on the floor. I need a vacuum before Joey gets home. I want to put it in the fridge though because I know it'll dry up if I leave it out. Don't almost drop your cake, Frederic. I need to make icing. This should have been room temperature. I'm gonna put in some hot water. I'm also gonna eat some grapes because I'm hungry. Is it frosting or icing? What is the difference? 1 cup unsalted butter, softened to room temperature. So true. 1/4 teaspoon salt, 3 cups powdered sugar, 3 tablespoons heavy cream, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract. Beat it with an electric mixer. Okay. You know, wash it then. I can at least put all this back where it belongs. Take the butter that's supposedly room temperature. Oh, this is salted. Damn it. Well, I'm not gonna add any salt because I don't want to risk it, but this is my favorite vegan butter, for those who ask. It's addictive. And because I put it in water, it's only room temperature on the outside, but I can at least do that. So I'm just gonna do it. Put it in. Wait, is that enough? How much did I need again? Oh god. Oh, I didn't even read. 1 cup. That looks like a cup. That looks like way more than a cup, actually. 226 grams. I just put in 425. Let me just scoop some out. My money's worth, please. Out! Out! If I mix it enough, friction will make it warm. I learned this in physics. If I breathe on it because I am tired and sweaty, surely my body heat will radiate onto this and transfer heat energy to it. Beat the butter until creamy. Okay, it's room temperature enough actually. It did melt really fast. It got creamy. This is not regular butter, so of course it's gonna melt a little faster than like your dairy. That's good enough, right? I'm gonna assume we're good, but since I'm paranoid, I'm gonna keep going. Okay, I don't want you to melt. 3 cups is almost this whole bag, so I'm just gonna have to... Actually, I don't want to do 3 cups. I want to do it until I'm satisfied with how sweet this is, because once again, I'm not the huge fan of sugar. Nope, I'm putting the cover on. I'm not risking it. Did this? That doesn't fit. Whatever. Cover, useless. If you did that, please. It's hitting me. There has to be an invention somewhere out there where you don't have to constantly put the butter back in and like scoop it back in. Yeah, I knew that was enough sugar already. Look how much did I use? Only half the bag. I was supposed to use almost all of it up to here. The recipe is a lie! So now I don't know how to substitute this because if I put more in, I will get a headache from smelling all of this. So I'm gonna put some creamer in. This is oat creamer, French vanilla, 3 tablespoons heavy cream, so not a lot. Now that's done, we need the vanilla again. That's enough. It got on my toe. Ah! I think because this is a vegan frosting, technically, they tend to deflate, if you will, because it's just a bunch of whipped oil at that point. You're basically making mayo without the egg. I'm gonna add a little more powdered sugar in hopes that it'll thicken it up. I could do cream cheese. I don't know if Joey likes cream cheese frosting. I love it. So I will add some arrowroot starch. This is basically great for thickening soups, sauces, and pie fillings. While today, we're filling with some icing. For those who are wondering, this is the consistency. It holds itself, but also not really sometimes. Oh, actually, it's pretty good. So I want to do this cake like how Milk Bar does their cakes. If you don't know what Milk Bar is, it's just like a store here that a lot of people like. It's very sweet stuff. There's a documentary about the creator. And her idea behind making her cakes look like this is because no one fucking cares about making the icing look perfect. You're gonna cut into it anyways. And she likes to be able to see what's inside the cake. She thinks there's a beauty in being able to see the layers, which I appreciate because that means less work for me. So let me just... This is a lot of icing, y'all. And I will put this in the fridge after. Now Milk Bar does it where they like have these little containers or like plastic film that they wrap around it, so when they're done they peel it off and it looks perfect. I don't have that. I didn't feel like buying that just for this. I will use my trusty hands to do it. Okay, now we have to somehow place this on perfectly. Oh, she's an Oreo. Oh my god. Probably should have added some more icing, not gonna lie. It's not too late. Let me just put... Oh, it's starting to break. It's too late. Don't bother, Frederic. It just looks like a very flat cake. There's a cat hair in this fucking cake. Oh my god. I think if you have cats, you're just supposed to assume you're gonna eat a bunch of cat hair in life. And now we slather the rest of this icing on top. Get it on. I don't have an icer, is that what you can call it? A froster? That little flat spatula thingy that's like, looks like a butter knife, but it isn't. And I don't need one, because I can do this by myself. I'm the only one who likes the way it looks when it's messier. And then it looks homemade. It's like, it's supposed to be homemade. You made it yourself. I don't need it to look professional, because I'm not one. I am a professional, but I don't need it to look like one. Not gonna lie, this cake looks like shit. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I think most of my cakes have looked subpar, besides that rainbow cake, which was not worth the time. I think the reason why Milk Bar cakes look better is because they're usually taller than this. They have like 3 layers instead of 2, but it's okay because I made a cake and that's all that matters. And if I truly wanted to, I could take a cup and just go like, Should I try something stupid, Frederic? Like, what if I just took this and then I could cut around it with another knife. Do I dare ruin what I already made, Frederic? Do I dare? Do I dare? Do I want to? Why should I? Because why not, Frederic? I'm trying to make a smaller circle is all. I know this is jamming into the plate, by the way. It's fine. We've had this plate for like 6 years. That's not a perfect circle, by the way. Oh! Frederic, just look at it from one angle, please. Okay, let me try to rip off the pieces then. What compelled me? We're just gonna dunk it into here. Every piece that we don't need. Come on, Frederic. I got it. Am I borderline getting sick from all this icing? Yes, but it's so good. Go, 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 go. Okay, that actually looks better. I'm not gonna lie. It's not perfect. I did not say it was. But it at least looks a little more presentable and more thumbnail worthy. Like, this side is fine, I'd say. It's just her. I don't know why she's like thicker on this side somehow. I definitely should have balanced it out. Like, I don't think I smacked the cake pans. To prevent bubbles, you know, you're supposed to do that. And also, I don't know if you can tell, that ain't a circle. Let me snip off a little bit more so that I can turn it into a circle. I'm thinking we decorate the top with like some Oreo crumbs. Like, this is the crumb. Would that be ugly? Too bad I'm doing it. This is like doing freckles on makeup. Like, you need it to be dispersed enough so that it looks pretty, but not so perfect that it looks weird. It's just missing one finishing touch. Clean the edges. This is making you anxious doing it like this. Alright, I'm done. Can Joey come home already? I want to eat this. I'm going to put this in the fridge so that I can stay put. And when he comes home, I'll record his reaction. I have to clean all of this. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's a surprise.
This was the cake and I was like, wow.
Oh wait, this is the scraps.
Oh, yeah.
He thinks I served him this. Close your eyes. Okay.
Is it Oreo? Yum.
Guess what? It's vegan. It's not vegan. All of this looked so terrible. Put the cat down. Joey, put the cat down. Put her down. Fuck, I stopped recording. No, he ate the crumbs. And I was like, don't eat this. It's been dried up. And he's like,
ate. Left no crumbs. Don't eat.
and he genuinely said it was good. He said, this is good. Happy anniversary to us. That's it. Subscribe. I'm gonna go now. Goodbye. You want to say the outro? Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. And as always, I love you all, and everything is less than 3.
Gang signs.
That's not a gang sign. You know it means a heart, right?